To a streaking Brianna Tincher down the lane. Shot no good. Tincher made a cut, went right down the middle of the lane. Great pass, but couldn't get the shot to fall. Hazard Bulldogs clear the rebound. Combs out of Cottle. Now over to Ramey. Back top of the key to Couch. Couch over to Combs. Ball going to be taken away by Riley Bush. Jump ball called, and possession will stay with the Bulldogs of Hazard. Combs inbounds to Couch. Couch top of the key. 2-3 zone now for the Ladycats. Over to Ramey. Now back to Couch top of the key. Over to Combs on the right wing. Looks inside, finds Cottle. Cottle going to the same thing that happened the last possession for the Lady Bulldogs. They really don't need those turnovers, but Cottle going to be called again for the extra step right under the basket as she went to make the pass. She moved her foot. Going to be called for that.
Rob, we are actually now live on YouTube as well. Sorry for the technical problems, but we have got it lined up, out now.
All the confidence in the world in you, Mr. Hudson. We got the YouTube broadcast going for us. I was afraid we were going to have to cut off. Little technical difficulties, but we got that up, folks. So join us on YouTube if you would like. Bulldogs going to work. Cottle now inside, turns, gives to Couch. Couch with a long three off the backboard, no good. Noble with the rebound. I tell you what, Naomi Noble with a great number of rebounds in that JV game as they find Tincher under the basket off the backboard, and it's good for Brianna Tincher. Makes it 10-4 Ladycats, 5:27 to go here before the half. Ramey over on the right wing by the Breathitt logo. Now to Couch, now dish inside to Combs. Dishes outside to Stidham, the senior on this team. Shot, big three-point shot, no good. Noble pulls down that rebound, gets it to Riley Bush. Look out, here comes Riley. Now to Noble. Over to an open Emily Neese for three. Shots no good. Some of these shots that usually fall for the Ladycats having a hard time going in tonight. Emily Neese is usually money from that three-point shot. Got some substitutions getting ready to come in for the Ladycats. Brindley Gross and Maddie Haddix here in front of the scorer's table. Tincher going to handle the rebound. Finds a open Kaylee Ritchie. Ritchie going to drive under the basket, and she's going to be fouled. Thought that foul might be on Stidham, but they're going to give it to number 13. They're going to say Couch. Taylor Couch with the foul on Ritchie as Ritchie goes to the free throw line. Kaylee's first free throw is no good. Substitutions in now for the Ladycats. Haddix and Gross. And we've got number 21, that is Eddington for the Lady Bulldogs, comes into the game. Ritchie's second shot is up, off the backboard and no good. Combs going to bring it across midcourt for the Lady Bulldogs, getting instruction from Coach Josh Hurt. Also number 54, that is Cornett into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Combs looking inside. She's got Kaylee Ritchie working on her. Great defense by Ritchie. Bush makes a move for the ball. Can't knock down the pass. Ramey going to drive in. Puts it up off the backboard. Shot no good. Rebound by Cornett. No good. Cleared out of there by Brindley Gross. Pass knocked down by Ramey, and the Lady Bulldogs will go back to work. Combs sets up the offense, top of the key. Now back to Ramey. Inside to Cornett. Cornett had a move under the basket against Tincher, but she moved that pivot foot, and she gets called for the walk. Special thanks again to our sponsors, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Agents Chuck Price and Seth Holland, Law Office of David Johnson, and Hutch Automotive and Tire Works here in Jackson. Special thanks to those sponsors here for helping get the game on. Couldn't do it without our sponsors. We couldn't do it without our fans here on Bluegrass Sports Nation bringing you this game. Brindley grows from the corner for three, no good. Bush with the rebound, back up off the rim, no good. Jump ball going to be tied up under the basket. I believe possession will stay with the Ladycats. Yes, it will. Riley Bush to inbound the ball. She gets it to Haddix, top of the key. Haddix has been quiet here tonight. Ritchie for three from the left wing, no good. Bush tries to save it from going out of bounds. And must have been tipped by Stidham. Emily Neese back into the game now for the Ladycats. Bush inbounds to Ritchie. Ritchie thought about it. Pass to Haddix. Drives, kick to an open Emily Neese for three. No good. Shot just not falling for Emily tonight.
Ladycats having a tough time. Most of these shots are falling the other night against Leslie County.
Yep. Shot that time by Couch was no good by the Lady Bulldogs. Eddington under the basket, kicks it back out to Ramey. That three-point basket can't find a home. Pass up the court to Haddix right under the goal, and she's money. Maddie Haddix under the goal. Good for 2 points.
Great vision by Ritchie.
Yep. Great pass by Kaylee that time. Good assist. 2:30 to go here before the half. 12-4 Ladycats. Ramey stops, and she's going to get called for the walk. A lot of turnovers that I feel are rushed.
Yeah, Coach Hurt's team is very young. They're going through some growing pains this year.
Young team, and I think maybe they're rushing a little bit. 2:17 now to go before the half. Ritchie for the Ladycats. Over to Bush from the corner, going to put up a three, no good. Ball cleared out of there by Eddington. And Ramey going to bring it up the court for the Lady Bulldogs. Now over to Stidham. She's wide open for three. You give her that shot, she's going to take it. Nice three-point basket by Hannah Stidham. Make it 12-7. Lady Bulldogs within 5. Riley Bush. Now pass from Neese to Tincher over in the corner. Back to Neese. Emily's looking inside. Can't find anything. Give it to Ritchie. Ritchie finds Tincher. Tincher going to be called for the walk.
Got a little bit of a head start there. It was a good idea. She came running off that screen and had a lane there.
Had a great lane, yeah. Good look at the basket. Lady Bulldogs go to work against the pressure of the Ladycats, and Ritchie picks that one off, goes up under the basket for the layup. 2 points that time for Kaylee Ritchie. Ramey, top of the key, over to Stidham. Now to Eddington in the corner, down inside to Cornett. Ball going to be tied up. Another jump ball under the basket. Possession will stay with the Lady Bulldogs, I thought, but no, it's going to, yeah, that's right. Possession will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Stidham inbounds to Cornett. Ball intended for Ramey. Stidham. Now Cornett goes up with a nice jump shot, and it's good. 2 points for Brooklyn Cornett. Emily Neese across midcourt, handling the point guard duties right now for the Ladycats. 45 seconds to go before the half, 14-9. Tincher over to Gross. Gross inside to Haddix. Haddix now to Ritchie. Ritchie going to drive the lane, puts up a shot off the backboard, no good. Tincher with the rebound, puts it up, bounces off, no good. Ramey clears it out of there for the Lady Bulldogs. Gets it up to Couch. Couch stops, puts up the short jump shot, and over the backboard, out of bounds to the Ladycats. Neese over to Gross. Gross brings it front court for the Ladycats. Lady Bulldogs in the 2-3 zone. Pass over to Neese in the corner for three, no good. I think Coach Hayes is really trying to get Neese going, Matt. Trying to get her the shot, maybe get her hot, get her open.
Yeah.
That time it didn't work. Lady Bulldogs comes down, put up the three before the half, no good. Folks, it's 14-9 here in the end of the first half. We'll take a commercial break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
All right, folks, we are back from the Pharisee Old Woods Coliseum here in Jackson, Kentucky, where the Breathitt Ladycats have a 14-9 lead over the Hazard Lady Bulldogs, low-scoring first half. I wouldn't say in part to great defense from either team. The Ladycats having a hard time finding the basket. A lot of shots not falling for them. Emily Neese, numerous three-point shots. So she's usually money from behind the arc, and she's had a hard time finding the basket, but maybe they'll get that turned around.
You said Coach Hayes was running quite a bit of offense.
Yeah, he was.
Through Neese. She can see one go through the hoop there. She might get rolling.
Get her started, and he was trying to get her warmed up. We'll see what happens here in the second half. Ladycats hanging on to a 5-point lead. Lady Bulldogs done a really good job of really getting in front of things and knocking away a few passes early in the ball game and getting some rebounds. Stidham able to get underneath and get a few rebounds for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, Coach Hurt's bunch is pretty young. They're scrappy, though. They're everywhere in the passing lanes and getting quite a few offensive rebounds, keeping this game close.
Brianna Tincher, leading scorer on the court, and she has 7 right now for the Ladycats. Kaylee Ritchie with 4 points right now. Maddie Haddix with 2, and Emily Neese with 1.
Kaylee Ritchie, both her buckets, getting in the passing lane, get some good steals and run-outs.
The Lady Bulldogs had like we talked about, a young team. They had a hard time getting some offense going. A lot of turnovers to start the first half. A lot of walks called on this club, moving the foot. A lot of people getting ready to pass or taking the pass and picking up some feet before they had possession of the ball.
Give credit to the Ladycats getting in those passing lanes, making them think about it.
True. You see Neese over in the corner now popping a 3-point shot in warm-ups, and looks pretty good from 3 right now. She's hit a few. I'm not counting, but she's burning them up. We'll take a quick commercial break, folks, and we'll be right back after these messages here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Sticky notes are part of our daily lives, and people have found some pretty creative uses for them. As Kentucky's insurance company, we appreciate the resourcefulness and the fact that billions of sticky notes are made each year right here in the Commonwealth. And we think that's something Kentuckians find pretty noteworthy. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
At People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Special thanks again to all of our sponsors here for bringing you this broadcast between the Ladycats and the Lady Bulldogs. We'd like to say special thanks to Dr. Stephen Howard, Chiropractic, Law Office of Darrell Harold, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Breathitt Automotive, Go Time, People's Bank of Jackson, PDQ Sales and Service, Jackson Physical Therapy, Lakeside Homes, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson, Appalachian Wireless, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Law Office of David Johnson, and Hutch Automotive and Tire Works. Special thanks to all those sponsors as we get ready to tip off here in the third quarter. 14-9 with a fresh 8 minutes on the clock. We'll see what Coach Hurt has in store for the Lady Bulldogs. Coach Hayes' Ladycats. Riley Bush working against Combs here, right in front of us now. Over to Haddix, inside to Tincher. Tincher goes in against Beatty up under the basket, no good. Beatty with the rebound as Bush and Tincher both hit the floor. And ball goes out of bounds. Ramey going to bring it, or Couch going to bring it up the court for the Lady Bulldogs to Combs, now to Beatty. Beatty wanted to pass across court. Bush cut off that passing lane. Now going pass to Couch. Got a quick foul on Kaylee Ritchie, I believe. No, they're going to call the foul on Bush. Foul on Riley Bush. That's her first. Inbound the ball to Beatty. Beatty now in the corner to an open Couch for three. A big three-point basket by Taylor Couch. Makes it 14-12, Lady Bulldogs.
That's some quick scores by the Bulldogs coming out of half.
Bush's shot is blocked. Stidham clears the rebound. Now over to Combs. Coach Hurt's Lady Bulldogs got some fire in them here at halftime. 14-12, big three-point basket by Couch. Got them within two. Stidham working against Haddix. Now inside to Combs. Combs over in the corner to Couch again. Now to Ramey, top of the key. On the left wing to Stidham for another three. No good, but the rebound to Beatty. She goes up, the shot's no good. But got a foul on Riley Bush, I believe. I think they called her under the basket for that one. No, the foul. Yeah, the foul will be given to Brianna Tincher. That's her second.
So
6:43 to go here in the third.
So the Ladycats going to have to wake up. The Bulldogs come out of the second half ready to go.
Beatty steps to the line and hits both of her free throws. And we got a tie ball game, 14-14 here in the third quarter. Ladycats and the Lady Bulldogs. Bush over to Haddix. Passes off to Ritchie. Ritchie goes under the basket, off the backboard. Another 2 points for Kaylee Ritchie. Kaylee Ritchie might be the catalyst that the Ladycats need here tonight. Couch working against Ritchie. Dribbles over into the left wing. Now passes to Stidham. Stidham now to Ramey. Ramey inside to Beatty. Beatty tries to put the dribble down against Tincher, and the ball going to be tied up on the floor. Jump ball. Possession will go to the Ladycats of Breathitt County. Bush brings the ball up the court. Riley doing a great job running the point guard here for the Ladycats. Works over on the right wing. Dishes inside to Haddix. Finds her moving to the goal. She can't get the shot to fall. Goes back up and going to draw the foul. Foul going to be on number 20. That's Autumn Ramey. I believe that's her first. Let's see. No, they've got her down for two. I missed one somewhere. 2 fouls on Ramey. Maddie Haddix steps to the line for her first free throw. No good. Haddix's second shot. It's good. Nothing but net. Totally different look to that second shot when she put it up. First one did not look good when it left her hand.
Just needed that first one to figure it out.
Hannah Cottle back in the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Cottle's pass intended for Couch, picked off by Ritchie. Ritchie under the basket. Another 2 points for Kaylee Ritchie.
Might have been on something, Rob. You say let Ritchie get them fired up and ready to go.
She's got a spark to the offense right now, and this Lady Cat offense needs it. 19-14, 5-point lead. 5:19 to go here in the third quarter. Ramey passes to Cottle. Now over to Couch. Back out top of the key to Combs. Combs has been quiet here first part of this. Third quarter. Combs' a shot no good. Gets her rebound, goes back up.
Another foul on Brianna Tincher.
That'll be 3 on Brianna. And right now, we got Jerica Hayes out here getting ready to check in. Let's see who she's coming in for. Combs' first free throw is good.
Second half is a totally different feel and pace.
Tincher going to come out of the game with 3 fouls as Neese is in. Jerica Neese played good in that JV game here to start tonight's action. Beatty with the rebound, can't hang on to it. Emily Neese now tied up on the court, jump ball with her and Combs. 14:55 to go in the third, 19-15. Naomi Noble going to come in, and Riley Bush going to get a quick breather. Cottle with it over to Combs for the Lady Bulldogs. Now to Stidham. Stidham, pass intended, almost picked off by Ritchie. Now out to Stidham on the right wing for 3, no good. Big rebound by Jerica Neese, but it's going to be tied up by Beatty under the basket. Jump ball. Possession will go to the Ladycats. Haddix, Ritchie, Naomi Noble, Jerica Neese, and Emily Neese all into the game for the Ladycats. Emily walks the ball up the court, passes to Maddie Haddix. Haddix going to drive the lane, kick it back out to Neese. Open from 3, top of the key. There it is. That's the one we've been waiting on. Emily Neese for 3. 22-15 Ladycats. Combs brings it up the court quick for the Lady Dogs, and she goes up under the basket, no good. Came the length of the court, put up the layup, rolled off, and ball got tied up. Another jump ball. Possession goes to the Lady Bulldogs. Beatty inbounds the ball. She's trying to get it in for the Lady Dogs, and she finds Combs.
We
got a 5-second call. Turnover. Coach Hurt not happy about that one. Emily Neese brings it up the court for the Ladycats over to Ritchie. Ritchie going to drive. Passes over to Haddix, and Haddix going to get called for the extra steps. Popular call here tonight. Brindley Gross going to come in for Kaylee Ritchie now. She's going to get a breather. Combs inbounds the ball to Couch. Taylor Couch working against Gross. Couch stops, puts up a long 3, no good. Rebound down to Gross. Can't hang on to it, it's on the court. Noble going to be tied up with Cottle. I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a fighting bunch.
Yeah, both these teams are scrapping hard. Every time the ball gets
on the court
down, they're all both on the floor.
2-3 players from each team going after it on the court every time the ball hits the court. And scrappy bunch, like you said. Jerica Neese going to come out as Riley Bush comes back in. Naomi Noble also takes a seat as Tincher comes back into the game. Cottle now guarding Tincher. All over her. Cottle doing a great job trying to keep the ball away from Tincher. Neese working against Stidham, kicks it back out to Bush. Bush inside to Haddix. Haddix turns on Beatty, goes up off the backboard, and a nice little jump shot by Maddie Haddix.
Did use that left hand.
Pass from Combs up to Cottle, and Cottle going to get called for the same call she was called in the first half as soon as she caught the pass. Called for the walk.
Breathitt on a 10-1 run right now.
Well, they needed a little spark. We talked about that. Emily Neese for another 3, no good. She had a look as she came off the pick. Round to the top of the key, shot no good. 3:08 to go here in the third, 24-15. Ladycats with the lead. Cottle hands it off to Combs. Combs checks back door to see Riley Bush coming. Dribbles out top of the key, right at the Breathitt logo now, working against Bush. Over to Stidham. Stidham with a little height advantage over Neese. Pass inside to Cottle. Shot no good, but Maddie Haddix going to be called for the foul. And Cottle Hannah Cottle will go to the line for 2. First shot is up, no good. Kaylee Ritchie back into the game now as Emily Neese goes out. Cottle toes the line for the second shot. Her free throw's up and just short off the front of the rim, no good. Bush, outlet pass up to Gross. Under the basket, intended for Haddix, goes out of bounds, but it was touched by Stidham of the Lady Dogs. Riley Bush inbounds the ball to Haddix. Haddix going to drive, puts up a little shot from the left elbow, no good. Gross with the rebound, over to Bush, now top of the key to Haddix. Haddix looked inside for Tincher, but Beatty able to get in front of the pass. And we got another foul on Tincher, I believe.
We do?
We do. That's her 4th. Brianna Tincher picking up her 4th foul here in the third quarter. And she's going to have to come out. We got Naomi Noble sitting ready to go in here at the scorer's table. Combs going to drive past Ritchie and Tincher to put up a layup.
A quick timeout by Coach Hayes, 30 seconds.
We'll keep it here and just read some sponsors. Quick 30-second timeout. Special thanks again to People's Bank of Jackson. Go Time, Breathitt Automotive, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Law Office of Darrell Harold, Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic, PDQ Sales and Service, Jackson Physical Therapy, Lakeside Homes, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank and Trust, Appalachian Wireless, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Law Office of David Johnson, and Hutch Automotive and Tire Works. Special thanks to all those sponsors. Be sure you stop by, folks, and let them know you heard about them on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Couldn't do it without our fine sponsors, and they're always here to help bring the action here on Bluegrass Sports Nation as we pick it back up. 2:21 to go in the third. Noble now in the game for Tincher, who has to sit with 4 fouls. Noble going to get called for the travel. A lot of ticky-tack. You hate to say it, but it's just it's just lack of discipline.
Yeah, a little bit of sloppy basketball for high school action.
Sloppy basketball. Just some mental mistakes here for both teams. Combs got to get it across court for the Dogs, and she does as Kaylee Ritchie hits the deck. Combs going to drive, tries to go up with a layup, and Noble probably going to be called for.
Maddie Haddix called.
Haddix got it. Yep. That's 4 on Maddie Haddix. Late here in the third, Coach Hayes faced with some foul trouble. Going to be forced to go to the bench. 1:58 to go in the third.
Breathitt's not a very deep team to start with here.
No, Haddix will come out and Emily Neese will come in. 1:58 to go. Combs' free throw is good. Riley Bush brings the ball across midcourt for the Ladycats. Over to Emily Neese. Neese in the corner to Ritchie. Ritchie looks inside for Noble. Pass broken up. Combs comes up with it, and once again, young ladies all over the floor as they hit the deck going after the ball. Tell you what, Combs has played a heck of a ball game for the Bulldogs. She is a scrappy player and has found herself at the free throw line again.
Yeah, that's the 17th foul on Breathitt County. Puts the Bulldogs at the line for 1-1.
Naomi Noble going to go out. That was her first foul. Jerica Neese comes back in. And Cottle going to come out for the Lady Bulldogs. And Cornett back into the game. Combs, first shot. No good, off the back of the rim. Bush working against Beatty, gets it across midcourt. Outlet pass to Neese. Neese going to get called for the walk.
She might have got a foul call on that one.
I thought we had a foul too, but they're going to call the walk on Jerica Neese right under the basket. 1:37 to go. Combs looking to get the Lady Bulldogs back in this one, 24-18. Combs back out midcourt, being chased. Kaylee Ritchie right in her hip pocket. And Combs going to get called for that one. I've been looking for that to happen all night. Combs and Ritchie have been back and forth, at each other all night. That time Combs winning the battle, or Ritchie winning the battle, gets Combs with the offensive foul. Nice pass underneath. Bush can't convert, and Stidham going to get fouled by Brindley Gross. Tell you what, this is a little bit of a chippy ball game for these young ladies.
Calls here in the second half.
1:16 to go here in the third quarter, 24-18. Stidham, senior on this Lady Bulldog club, going to find herself at the free throw line. Stidham's second free throw is no good. Brindley Gross going to take the rebound, come down the court, stops, slows things down over to Neese. Now to Emily Neese, puts up the three, no good off the front of the rim. And she's going to let it go out of bounds, touched last by Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, Emily just needs to keep firing. I still bet on her making
I do too.
a few more before this game's over.
Neese working against Ramey, now over to Kaylee Ritchie. Ritchie back top of the key, pass to Gross. Gross puts down the dribble, gives to Emily Neese, now back to Gross, inside to Riley Bush. Kicks it back, over for a short jump shot. Jerkin Neese, no good. Beatty pulls down the rebound for the Bulldogs. Combs back across midcourt on the left wing for the Lady Dogs. Trying to get the offense set up, finds Ramey. Ramey working against Emily Neese. She's going to drive, kicks it over to Stidham. Stidham fires the three over the outreached hand of Jerrica Neese, no good. Emily Neese with the rebound, gets it to Riley Bush. Bush finds Gross. Gross working against Stidham, goes up under the basket, no good. Beatty with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs, but Brindley Gross, Beatty, and Riley Bush, all three there for the tie-up. Jump ball going to be called. Possession will stay with the Lady Bulldogs, and Brindley Gross will come out, and Naomi Noble will go into the game. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Combs tries to get the pass up to Ramey over the outreached hand, out of bounds.
See what Coach Hayes sets up here for the last shot. We got 7 seconds left for it.
Bush inbounds the ball to Neese. Neese finds herself open for three, no good. Bush with the rebound, no good. And a scramble for the ball under the basket as Beatty came up with it, but nothing going for either team here at the end of the third. Folks, we'll be right back after these commercials here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire.
Neese inbounds the ball to Riley Bush. Top of the key, start the fourth quarter for the Ladycats. Dribbles around to the left wing. Can't find anything out to Naomi Noble. Noble picks up her dribble. She's going to have to get rid of it. Dishes off to Kaylee Ritchie. Look out. Kaylee's lane cut off by Ramey and Couch. Inside to Noble. Noble turns, puts up a little jump shot, no good. But she's going to draw the foul, I believe, is going to be called on Cornett. Let's see. Nope, it's going to be called on Cottle. Hannah Cottle called for that foul, and that'll send Naomi Noble to the line for two. First shot for Nay is no good. Second shot for Naomi Noble. It's good.
Coach Hayes bringing Tincher and Haddix both back in.
Yep. We got another full timeout here with 7:35 to go. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Folks, we are back. 7:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. And regulation, 25-19 lead for the Ladycats. Lady Bulldogs try to chisel away at a little bit of a lead. The offense for the Ladycats looked to get going, and Lady Bulldogs called for another walk. Offense for the Ladycats tried to get going and stretch things out just a little bit, but turnovers and struggling shots right now for both of these clubs as Maddie Haddix takes a three, no good. Riley Bush tries to get a rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. Go to the Lady Bulldogs.
Breathitt County came out with 11 quick points there in the second half and had 1 point, I believe, in like the last 4 or 5 minutes now, though.
Yep. Couch to Stidham, back to Couch, now handled by Ramey. Kaylee Ritchie goes after the ball once again on the floor. Gets it to Riley Bush. Good heads-up play by Kaylee Ritchie. Pass intended for Haddix. She tracks it down, goes up. Shot does not fall, but she does draw the foul under the basket. Looked like the pass was going to go out of bounds. Somehow, Maddie Haddix tracked it down. 7:07 to go. She finds herself at the free throw line.
I don't think we can say enough about Ritchie's off-the-ball action tonight. She's been stellar on defense, led to that run out right there.
Yep. That foul was on Hannah Cottle. That's her second. Yeah, Ritchie has really come up big for the Ladycats on defense. Just scrappy play, getting after the ball. And also, she sparked that offense there in the third quarter. I think she had about 6 straight points. I'll have to go back and check myself. 7:02 to go, 26-19. Ladycats. Combs drives in against Ritchie, and I think Ritchie's going to be called for that foul. 9 team fouls now for the Ladycats. That's Kaylee's first. So she's got a few more she can give here in the fourth quarter. Combs goes to the free throw line. Shot is no good. Haddix handles that rebound. She's going to push it up the court. Pass to Neese. Neese now to Ritchie. Ritchie puts up the three. That one's off. Handled by Bush under the basket, and Riley's putback is good.
Might have been a pass there, right?
It looked like one.
Got a full timeout.
We got another full, so we'll take a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including tactical strike disinfectant, tactical strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Folks, we are back. 6:45 to go here in the fourth. Special thanks to our sponsors once again: Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Law Office of David Johnson, Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, People's Bank of Jackson, Go Time and Steak and Shake, Breathitt Automotive, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Law Office of Darrell Harold, Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic. Special thanks to all of our sponsors for helping get this broadcast on. Combs to inbound it for Hazard, barely got it in, and she gets it to Cornett. Cornett now back to Combs. Got to get it across midcourt, and she does. Great pressure defense by the Ladycats. Combs going to drive. Loses the ball out of bounds. She was headed to the basket. Lost control of the ball as it goes out. You'll say.
I believe Kaylee poked it away from behind.
I was going to say must have been tipped by Richie or Niece, but anyway, the Lady Dogs control it, and they throw it away. As Bush going to push the ball up the court. Over the outreached hand of Maddie Haddix. Riley Bush says, my bad. Great look at the basket that time as Haddix was cutting down the court. Had a few steps on a few people there. She just couldn't handle the pass. 6:20 to go now in the fourth. Combs working against Richie, gets it across midcourt. Drives past Haddix, into the lane, puts up a wild shot. I did not see that foul either, Riley Bush. But she's going to be called for that one. Looked like a pretty clean move to the basket for Combs, but Bush going to be called for her second foul.
With a Hazard already in the double bonus, they might be able to bring them back on the free throw line.
That's true. Mallory Combs steps to the line. First shot, no good off the front of the rim. Free throws also hurt this Hazard Lady Bulldogs team here tonight. Stidham and Beatty back into the game for the Lady Bulldogs as Cornett, I believe that was Eddington that also sits. Second shot, no good. Tincher back into the game for the Ladycats, handles it, gets it down the court to Richie. Now to Riley Bush, puts up a short jumper, in and out, no good. Tincher with the rebound, went back up for it, and she's going to be fouled. That'll send Bree to the line to shoot for two. Foul was on Stidham for the Lady Bulldogs.
Bree done a great job at the free throw line tonight. She's really been working on that shot.
Well, when she came out at warm-ups, first thing she did was went to the free throw line. Second shot is good. She knows where the money's made. Got to make them free throws. 30-19 as the Ladycats stretch it out to an 11-point lead now with 5:58 to go. Combs able to get past Richie. Top of the key, pass inside to Stidham. Puts up a short jump shot, no good. Under the basket, Beatty puts it up, no good. Tincher with another rebound. Outlet pass to Richie. One-on-one. Richie drives to the basket, puts it up off the backboard, and good. Where would the Ladycats have been tonight without Kaylee Richie? Great heads-up play.
A lot closer ball game. They've got actually a 13-point lead now.
5:29 to go. Combs again. Staring eyeball to eyeball with Kaylee Richie. Great defense tonight by Richie. Combs going to drive in against Niece. Puts up a shot from inside the lane. Jump shot's no good. Foul going to be on Emily Niece. Combs goes back to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Big shout out to Jace Combs sitting here beside me. He's been here beside me most of the night. He didn't want to go live, folks, but I tell you what, he knows how to read the sponsor list. Second shot by Combs is no good. Brianna Tincher working against Beatty, drives into the lane, puts up a shot, no good. And she's going to draw the foul on Beatty as Bree went hard to the basket all the way down the court when she got the rebound. Tincher goes to the line. 5:13 to go here in the fourth. Ladycats with a 12-point lead. Tincher trying to extend that. Misses the first one. Second shot by Tincher rims out. And we got a 30-second timeout called by Coach Hurt and the Lady Bulldogs. We'll keep it here and read our sponsors. Special thanks again to PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, Jackson Physical Therapy, and Colby Watts. Lakeside Homes, if you're looking for a new home, be sure and stop by and see the folks at Lakeside Homes. Jackson Electric, stop by and see Scott and the guys for all your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs, along with septic and appliance parts. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, always been proud supporters of the Bobcats. Variety Pizza, home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson, serving Breathitt County for over 50 years. And Appalachian Wireless, great service, great people. Get more with the Appalachian Advantage Plan. Special thanks to those sponsors again for helping us bring you this game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Ladycats of Breathitt County. Pretty good game here tonight. It's been close. Not really a defensive matchup, but turnovers and just lack of hitting shots has really been the deciding factor in this matchup. Stidham over in the corner to Couch. Couch stops, puts up a long three, no good off the front of the rim. Ball going to be knocked out. No, Ramey saved it from going out of bounds. Stidham top of the key for three for the Lady Dogs. In and out on that one, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to the Ladycats.
Yeah, both teams been having a hard time getting a good rhythm going, but both still fighting hard here, fourth quarter.
Ball thrown in by Bush. It was tipped, I think, by Combs and hit the backboard. Maybe not. Pass off the backboard, inbounds. Hazard takes control. Big three-point basket by Couch, no good. Neese over to Haddock, sets for three, puts it up, no good off the rim. Controlled by Ramey. Ramey gets the ball down the court for the Bulldogs. Stops, dribbles back out, pass top of the key to Combs. Combs looks to Coach Hurt to set the offense. Couch now picks up a dribble, passes over to Stidham. Stidham over to Combs. Combs going to drive. And I think Kaylee Ritchie's going to be called for another foul. She is. I believe that's her second. Combs finds herself back at the free throw line. 4:03 to go here in the fourth. First shot is good for Mallory Combs. Second shot, a little short, no good. Ball tipped. Ramey comes down with the rebound, puts up a nice jump shot, in and out. Tincher comes down with the rebound, and she's going to get fouled. That foul's on Combs, I believe.
That'll put Breathitt in the bonus, so she'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Tincher back at the free throw line for the Ladycats. First shot by Bree is up. Off the back of the iron, no good, and we got a jump ball call. We'll go to the Lady Dogs of Hazard. Combs inbounds to Beatty. Back to Combs now. Defensive Ladycats drops back, settles in. Combs tries to go to work for the Lady Dogs. Coach Hurt over in front of his bench, calling the offense, getting people in position. And Combs going to be called for the travel.
Combs done a great job tonight running the offense for Coach Hurt.
Yes, she really has. She's stayed pretty cool and calm in this one, too. She's been really scrappy early on. Neese into the lane, spins, puts up a shot, no good, partially blocked by Beatty. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Ladycats. Jerkinese to inbound the ball for Breathitt. Trying to get it in, throws it back to Emily Neese, who's going to be fouled by Hannah Stidham. Emily will go to the line for 1-and-1. 3:33 to go in the fourth. Bobcats with a 32-21 lead. Emily looking to extend that. First shot, no good. Got a cap on the basket here tonight, Matt.
And she's not her usual sharp shooting self tonight.
3:25 to go, 32-21. Mallory Combs goes to work for the Lady Dogs. Ritchie tries to knock it away. Great defense by Kaylee here tonight. Combs now guarded by Haddix. Almost loses the ball, and she does, out of bounds, but they're going to say tipped by Haddix. Pass inbounds to Couch. Couch now over in the corner to Stidham. Stidham looks across court, looking inside. Pass to Combs, working against Haddix. Drives, can't hold on to it. Ramey picks it up, shoots a long three. No good. Haddix was going up for the rebound, and I think Combs is going to be called for an over-the-back foul. Haddix will go to the line for 1-and-1. Haddix, first shot is good. Glad to see her hit that one. Make the best of these free throws.
Haddix does a lot of points at the line tonight.
Second shot by Haddix rolls off, no good. Controlled by Beatty of the Lady Bulldogs. Ramey going to bring it up the court. Ramey working against Emily Neese. Gets past the pick, now dribbles, passes over to Couch, now back to Ramey. Ramey dribbles around to the right wing. Tries to take it in the lane, now backs it back out, pass to Stidham over in the corner. Stidham's going to drive in under the basket, almost loses it, goes up. Lose the feed. My internet's not working. I'll keep calling it just in case. Emily Neese going to bring the ball up the court for the Ladycats. Folks, we're having some technical difficulties in case you lose us. Tincher goes up and in for Brianna Tincher. Another 2 points for her. 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 35-23, 1:55 on the clock now. Combs going to go in against Ritchie. Ritchie going to pick up another foul. Saved all her fouls for the fourth quarter, and she's needed them. She's pleading her case.
Tincher and Haddix both in bad foul trouble. Ritchie stepped up and got that under control.
Combs puts up a shot and no good. Well, nobody has sent me a message and said we're off the air, Matt, so I don't know.
I think it's just my computer going.
Well, I lost my Wi-Fi too, so I don't know what happened. Jericanese inbounds to Tincher. Tincher brings the ball up the court. One-on-one against Beatty. Knocks loose from behind by, I thought they were going to say it was knocked loose by Couch, but I'm going to say Bree just lost it off her foot. Hazard with a big opportunity here. 1:40 to go. Couch.
Hazard still not out of this game, just an 11-point game at the moment.
Over to Stidham. Stidham under the basket, goes up, shot no good. Beatty goes back up, no good. Extra opportunity, she gets the roll that time. 2 points for Alexis Beatty. Hazard picks up another turnover by the Ladycats. Ramey thinks twice about dribbling in the lane, pulls it back out to Stidham behind the arc for three, no good. Jericanese and Beatty scramble for it on the court. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Ladycats. We got a full timeout, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this commercial.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces 4 billion decks of cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
At People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
All right, folks, we're back with 1:08 to go in the fourth quarter, 35-26. Bobcats, Ladycats hanging on to a lead here over the Lady Bulldogs. Tincher with it now. Pressure defense by the Lady Dogs. Tincher gets it up court to Emily Neese. Neese over to Bush. Bush turns, brings it back out, trying to run a little clock off and set the offense. Combs going to come up and force the issue. She's either going to draw the foul or knock the ball loose, and she's going to get called for the foul. Riley Bush will go to the line for the 1-and-1.
That'll be the fourth foul on Combs now.
Tell you what, she's a scrappy player. Everybody needs a Mallory Combs on their team.
Yeah, she's done a great job tonight.
Really made some things happen for this Lady Dogs team. Bush's first free throw is good. Coach Hayes going to check Naomi Noble in for Brinley Gross. 54 seconds left. 10-point lead for the Ladycats. Bush, her second free throw is good. Couch going to bring it across the court for the Lady Dogs. Pass over to Stidham. Stidham looks inside, now back out to Couch. Now to Ramey, inside to Combs. Going to drive to the basket. Puts up a nice little floater, no good. Jump ball, tied up under the basket. Possession goes to the Ladycats. Gross now. Back in for Naomi Noble. Coach Hayes with a little strategy there, back and forth with those two. Bush inbounds the ball to Tincher. Tincher working against Beatty. Pressure defense by Lady Bulldogs. Riley Bush brings it across midcourt, working against Combs. Passes inside to Emily Neese, who brings it back out under the basket to Kaylee Ritchie. Ritchie over to Bush. Little game of keep away right now. She's going to be fouled by Couch. Bush will go back to the line for the 1-and-1. 37-26, Ladycats with an 11-point lead. Riley's first shot is up, no good. Noble back in for Gross. Coach Hayes calling for Naomi to go back under the Bulldogs basket for defense. Second shot by Riley Bush is good. Defense is back for the Ladycats. Here comes Lady Bulldogs with about 16 seconds to go to work. Pass to Ramey, puts up a long three, no good. Handled under the basket and rebound by Riley Bush. 8 seconds. Going to tick off the clock. Riley Bush going to dribble across court. 2 seconds, 1 second. 38-26. Final score here in this one. We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be back after a few messages here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks, you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, folks, we are back to recap the Ladycats' victory over the Lady Bulldogs, 38-26 here tonight. Low-scoring affair. We talked about that earlier, as it wasn't really a defensive matchup, just kind of a sloppy start for both teams. Low-scoring first half, and pace finally picked up a little bit in the second half. But turnovers and just the lack of hitting shots, I guess the big stories here tonight, Matt.
Yes, that Emily Neese is our leading scorer, and tonight she's just having a hard time getting to go in the bucket. It turned out to be our lowest scoring game of the year so far. We had 42 against Leslie County a few weeks ago. 38
here tonight. I've got Tincher with 13 points. I could have maybe missed one, but I think I'm right on that. We talked about Kaylee Ritchie here tonight. I tell you what, Ladycats would have been hurting without her. I've got her for 12 points. So just a night that the Ladycats really needed everybody, and Coach Hayes had brought 4 or 5 girls off the bench at different times during the game, and hard-fought matchup here between both these ball clubs. The Ladycats come out victorious here tonight. Special thanks again to our sponsors, Breathitt Farm Bureau, agents Chuck Price and Seth Holland, Law Office of David Johnson with offices in Hazard and Jackson, Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home for CarQuest Auto Parts, People's Bank of Jackson, Go Time, Breathitt Automotive, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Law Office of Darrell Harold, Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic, PDQ Sales and Service, Jackson Physical Therapy, Lakeside Homes, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank and Trusts, and Appalachian Wireless. Folks, that'll do it for us here tonight. Special thanks to David Neese for running our camera. For Matthew Hudson and Bluegrass Sports Nation, I'm Rob Houndshell. Thanks for joining us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll see you again on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.